Mans Glory just playing up a little bit as they make their way forward, and they're off. Racing for this William Hill Aintree hurdle, Grade 1, Mans Glory jumps off with a 4 or 5 length advantage over Marie's Rock, who in turn is another 5 lengths clear of Nemean Lion as they approach the first flight. IMPAIRE PASSE, the favourite in the double green, in 4th place, followed by Lucia as they take it, and then back to Beacon Edge and Langadan, and Bob Ollinger is held up in last place by Rachel Blackmore. Continuing down the back straight then and on towards the second, Mans Glory and Marie's Rock, 1 and 2, and they have quite a healthy advantage over the others in these very early stages, with Nemean Lion in 3rd place. After Nemean Lion then is Lucia, with IMPAIRE PASSE close up, just ahead of Lucia. And they're followed by Langadan, Beacon Edge, and lastly by Bob Ollinger. Quite a long run until they reach the first of the 3 flights in the home straight. Mans Glory leading the way in the hands of Sam Twiston-Davies, tracked by Marie's Rock and Nico de Boinville. They're a good 5-6 lengths clear of Nemean Lion. And then IMPAIRE PASSE to the outside of the champion hurdle, 3rd Lucia. Langadan is next, dual Coral Cup winner, followed by Beacon Edge, and lastly Bob Ollinger. Turning into the home straight and approaching 3 flights, flights 3, 4 and 5, and Mans Glory coming in to take it. Jumps it well, reaches over from in 2nd, Marie's Rock. The others a little closer perhaps. Nemean Lion 3rd, IMPAIRE PASSE ridden quietly to the outside of Lucia, and then Beacon Edge on the outside of Langadan, and finally at the back is Bob Ollinger. So not too many changes so far, well over a circuit left to travel, and Mans Glory continues to make it. He's very much on his toes before the race. Marie's Rock in 2nd as they approach this one. Marie's Rock over. Got plenty of stamina. Then in 3rd is Nemean Lion, IMPAIRE PASSE, and then Lucia tucked away towards the inside in the hands of James Bowen, followed by Langadan, and after Langadan, Bob Ollinger and Beacon Edge to the outer. So a circuit to go in the William Hill Aintree hurdle of 2024, and up ahead it's Mans Glory from Marie's Rock, but the pack have closed up considerably. It's 3 lengths only now to Nemean Lion, back in 3rd from IMPAIRE PASSE in 4th. 5th is Lucia, followed by Langadan, and then Bob Ollinger on the inside of Beacon Edge. Making their way towards the back straight, and 3 more flights in a row. Mans Glory continues to set the pace. From the mare, Marie's Rock in 2nd. Nemean Lion in 3rd. IMPAIRE PASSE, the favourite, going smoothly on the outside of Lucia. Langadan, then Beacon Edge and Bob Ollinger, and they're all travelling well. The pace hasn't been too serious, and they head on towards the next. Mans Glory. Marie's Rock just flipped through the top of that one in 2nd. Nemean Lion 3rd, IMPAIRE PASSE. Then Lucia, Langadan, Beacon Edge, Bob Ollinger. On towards the next. This is 5 out there coming to. Mans Glory by a length and a half to Marie's Rock coming into it. Leader jumps it particularly well. They're all safely over, and now on towards the last in the back straight. Mans Glory. Now Marie's Rock taking much closer order. That's a definite move there from Nico de Boinville, maybe trying to exploit this mare's stamina as they jump this one from Nemean Lion. IMPAIRE PASSE looks untroubled. Then Lucia, followed by Langadan. Bob Ollinger still held on to by Rachel Blackmore, and finally Beacon Edge. Running out of the back straight then on this lengthy run towards the first of the 3 in the home straight. Mans Glory by a half length to Marie's Rock. Then in tandem, Nemean Lion and IMPAIRE PASSE, Lucia and Langadan, and Bob Ollinger and Beacon Edge. On the way towards this left-hand turn, and it looks an open race. Mans Glory taken on by Marie's Rock, and then Nemean Lion tracking them about 3.5 lengths back in 3rd. IMPAIRE PASSE is next. Paul Townend absolutely motionless throughout. Lucia, Langadan, now Bob Ollinger making a little bit of a move on the left, black sleeves, followed by Beacon Edge as they crowd together towards the 3rd last, where Marie's Rock has taken it up and makes the bid for glory. A little untied in Nemean Lion. IMPAIRE PASSE coming there very smoothly, but so too is Bob Ollinger. Ollinger, followed by Langer Dan cutting through them. Marie's Rock away to her left, chased by IMPAIRE PASSE, who's driven now. Langer Dan comes forging through, and then Bob Ollinger racing down towards the final flight, and Langer Dan and IMPAIRE PASSE going on just ahead of Bob Ollinger at the final flight. IMPAIRE PASSE away to the right, and then over on the far side, Langer Dan. IMPAIRE PASSE comes back across. Langer Dan inching towards the far rail. Bob Ollinger back in third, on the run for home. IMPAIRE PASSE leads the way. Langer Dan will not give in. He's battling back all the way with Bob Ollinger as they race close to the finish. Oh, it's tight! Bob Ollinger on the near side of IMPAIRE PASSE, and between them Langer Dan in a classic for the William Hill Aintree hurdle. Lucia back in fourth, Marie's Rock, Beacon Edge, Nemean Lion, and Marne's Glory.